I was wondering about our yesterdays and digging through the rubble. And to say the least, somebody went to a hell of a lot of trouble to make sure that when we looked things up, we wouldn't fare too well. And we would come up with totally unreliable pictures of ourselves.
What I'm about to say is going to upset some people.
But I've compiled what few facts I could, such as they are, to see if we could find out a little bit of something. And this is what I got so far.
Christopher Columbus did not discover America.
In this common search for our origins, the contributions, the achievements of the past.
Columbus himself was aware that African mariners had preceded him, including the Mali and the Moors.
Mansa Musa is one of the most incredible characters in history. And few of us have ever heard of him.
If we delve into our past,
the history of ourselves, the history of our true religion, our nationality, our names,
it becomes like the sun behind us. We will cast a shadow way into the future. And if we really make use of this awakening, and I mean to say this, that the Africans in the diaspora need to know that they are not alone, that they didn't begin with slavery. What is 500 years in history? We've been here for millions of years, more than we can count, because I believe that our strength comes from our past.
When I heard this, I just had to walk out of the church and Christianity because they never taught us our true knowledge.
And if we ignore our past, it will be like a pilot trying to fly without a compass. What's going to guide us?
These dances, these masks, these strange rituals have meaning. They describe precisely the relationship between a remote African tribe and the heavens. Beyond the Dogon knowledge of the dark star, the symbols reveal more information about the celestial universe. The understanding of astronomical movements led the Dogon to investigate the human anatomy.
The problem with it is, it makes us think about the entire history of science in an interesting way.
But not just that, it's so important to understand. In the University of Timbuktu, and because in Kemet, that is where the knowledge was.
Is the Dogon's relationship to Egypt that is most intriguing. Similarities can be noticed in the way the two cultures arranged their civilizations.
The Dogon have endured and preserved mysterious ancient knowledge,
containing all kinds of information. Now,
many cultures claim their knowledge was given them by godlike beings descended from the heavens. But the Dogons insist their gods descended from one star in particular, which they're able to identify and describe in detail. Does other evidence exist of this encounter between gods and men?